Qatar has been in the spotlight ever since they won the right to host the World Cup for the issue of migrant workers. I think that a lot of media has covered this story before. They've covered it looking specifically at, kind of the big headlines, how many workers have died in Qatar, the exploitation of the workers there. But myself and the producers of the film, we felt like there wasn't a whole lot of media that approached the story on the terms of the workers. I'm Adam Sobel, and I'm the director of the Workers' Cup. Qatar is a country of only about 250,000 citizens. It's a very small country. The total population of the country is about 2.5 million. So that means that only 10% of the country are actually citizens. Each character finds themselves in Qatar for a different reason, but broadly it's because they're looking for some sort of financial opportunity. They tend to be from countries in the developing world that don't have a whole lot of resources and certainly don't have jobs for them. And they are desperate to get a job. That puts them in a rather vulnerable position where their expectations are easily exploited.
I met this agent in Ghana who told me he has a company from Qatar who is recruiting some workers. So if I can join them, and later on they can release me to play the club. My agent lied to me.
Workers are hidden from society by and large. They live in labor camps that are regulated to be zoned a certain distance from the city. They're far enough away where you can't really go up and have a meaningful interaction with them. I think by being so isolated from society, our characters would often tell us that they kind of had lost the ambition that brought them to the country to begin with. So the hope that they came with was exhausted. What we found after spending a lot of time with them was, some of these big headlines about the issue, like the number of workers who have died and, kind of the levels of exploitation. Those weren't things that really our characters seemed that concerned with on a day-to-day basis. But they were really concerned with feeling isolated from society. It really started to make them feel like their lives had no meaning.
You just do your work, like you don't even talk sometimes. So yeah, at the moment I'm quite lonely, I can say.